Take a break and join us. Gold Town, the Pahrump Nugget, and Lakeside Casinos.
It's going well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy working with all the employees. I found that we have a great, talented employee base, and they're eager for a turnaround. They're eager for a new direction. We're basically going into the annual meeting with a theme, and the major theme is rebuilding trust. And there's 3 pillars of that theme, or 3 points of that theme. And the first one is member-focused, and the second one is looking ahead, and the third one is leading by example. And quite honestly, I think that's going to frame the next 12 months. And we really do need to rebuild trust. It's been broken, and I think it's critical for us to be member-focused, to have good plans and do our due diligence and make good decisions looking ahead, and then leading by example, do the right thing. The value of looking back is to learn and not repeat. Learn what worked, learn what didn't work, and then do different and behave different and make a change. And so I think everybody's excited to do that. Everybody's looking forward to that. We recognize the mistakes of the past. Most of the people that made those mistakes aren't here. And so we want to look forward. We want to move in a new direction. I think one of the major things I've discovered by talking and meeting with members is we need to get the financial house in order. In the last 18 months, even prior to me getting here, there's been a major effort of getting the financial house in order. If I look at the 2018 cash that went out of the organization, or the expenditures of the organization, there's been a large cut in the amount of cash going out to spending. The reality is we need to continue to do that. We need to make good decisions, good business decisions. We need to make promises that we keep. We can't say something and then not do it. The key decision on me accepting the job was meeting the board. I had to know that the board was serious about good governance, that they were serious about doing the right thing, and that their heart and their passion was with Valley Electric and turning it around. And when I interviewed, all my boxes that I needed to check off were checked off. I found them to be engaging. I found them to be hopeful. I found them to be knowledgeable and smart. And probably the best thing I found was that in discussions with them, they didn't hold back, and they put everything on the table. And nobody was playing games. They were being honest, and they were telling the truth. And so when you can have candid conversations that go to the heart of the matter, and people push back on each other without getting angry, without getting ugly about it, then you can make good decisions. And I found that the board members were ready and willing and able to do that. And that was a huge part of my decision. If I had gone into that interview and said, oh my gosh, this board's a mess. They can't get along, da-da-da-da-da. If I'd have found that, I wouldn't have come.
No.
I would have stayed where I was. So I was engaged, I saw promise, I saw hope, and I saw leadership from the board. And my conclusion was I can work with this board and we can do good things.